Okay, so once you are most welcome in my DMP physics classes. दोस्तों आज हम कुछ MCQs प्रॉब्लम्स लेकर के आए हैं जो आपके PGT यानी पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट लेवल पर हेल्प करेगा। बेसिकली जो फिजिक्स है उसमें MCQs कैसे सॉल्व करें, कैसे टैकल करें, ये इम्पोर्टेंट है। तो मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा कि ये जो चैनल है अगर आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो इसको कर लें, बेल आइकन दबा करके, जिससे आगे आने वाली वीडियोस आपको आसानी से प्राप्त होते रहें। और इसको आप जो है अपने कमेंट्स भी हमें देते रहें। जिन्होंने क्लासेस नहीं ज्वाइन किया जल्दी से ज्वाइन करें और बहुत जल्दी आ जाइए। अब हम लोग बिना किसी देरी के इसको स्टार्ट करते हैं। जैसे फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज ऑन द स्क्रीन। दोस्तों ये क्या लिखा है? द करंट इन ए वायर varies with time according to the equation I is equal to 4 plus 2t. I, okay, yes, I equal to 4 plus 2t. 4 is a constant, t is the time, I is the electric current, where I is in ampere and t is in second. The quantity of charge which passes through a cross section of wire during the time t from t equal to 2 second and t to t equal to 6 second. Okay, what will be the answer? 40 second, 40 coulomb, 38 coulomb, 48 coulomb and 43 coulomb. Well, so then we know that charge q, that is dq is equal to I dt. Further integrating it, the equation dq on integration it gives I dt. Very fruitful result is here. Integrating this will give you q is equal to integration, the value of I can be put here 4 plus 2t within bracket dt. Are you getting well? So this equation q is equal to sign of integration 4 plus 2t dt. कहाँ से कहाँ तक लेकर के? 2 से 6 सेकेंड, from 2 second to 6 second. That is applying the principle of integration. You will get here 4t plus what you will get here? T square, that is t square. Okay, and given square, putting square bracket, that is from 2 6 and 2 second. Okay, 2 से लेके 6 सेकंड को अप्लाई करते हैं। ओके, सॉल्विंग इट वी गेट 4 into 6 plus t square, t 6 square, put in another bracket and minus 4 into 2 plus 2 square, put in square bracket. Okay, further you can find it 24 plus 36 minus 8 plus 4 in one bracket. You will find 4 24 36, how much? 4 0 and this is the what is 4 and 6 10 3 5 6 minus 12, that is 48 coulomb. So options B is the correct here. Here in this question option B, how this can be solved, you can see like this. Okay, understand? Okay. How this can be? This way. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let us come on next question. This is very important question. You can see in the graph. Okay, sorry. This was not the second one. How many electrons pass through a lamp in 1 minute? If current is 300 milliampere, you can write milliampere. As you know, the current I equal to 300. 3. Okay. Yes.
लेफ्ट साइड यूज कर लीजिए,
Okay.
अपोजिट साइड यूज कर लीजिए,
ये. Okay.
इसे सेलेक्ट कर लीजिए इस
Okay. Thank you. So I equal to 300 milliampere. That is equal to 310 power minus 3 ampere. And this becomes 3 into 10 power minus 1 ampere. That is 0.3 ampere. Okay. So time is taken 1 minute. Time t is equal to 1.00 minute. This means 60 second. Okay. Charge. As we know about the charge from the theory of quantization, Q is equal to NE. Then you have to calculate what is to be calculated, how many electrons, that is N. क्या calculate करना है? N. N stands for Q upon small e. Q is the charge and E is the charge upon electron. Charge upon electron. ठीक है? N is equal to. So Q क्या है? What is the Q? Charge on the electron is 1.6 10 power minus 19 coulomb. 10 power minus 19 coulomb. So then how many electrons pass through? So I think options unit is given wrong in this question. How many electrons pass through a lamp in 1 minute? Means you have to calculate the N, but N is given in coulomb. I think this is not correct. ठीक है? We have to go another options. I think so. So because the unit of N is not coulomb, further Q is here and Q is also here. This is not appropriate. Further, this the plot. Next question. The plot represents the flow of current through a wire at 3 different times. As you see in this graph. Okay, sorry. In this graph, there is 1 and 2, 3, 4 time interval is taken along x-axis and ampere, and that is current is taken along y-axis 1, 2 and so on. So in order to calculate the ratio of charges, what you have to calculate? Charge. Q always gives I into T. That is the product of current and time. Current and time. Understand? So this will be the length and this will be the breadth, and the area of the first rectangle will give the value of charge Q1 equal to, that is the, we are trading 1 and 2 and this is the 1, so 2 into 1, that is 2 coulomb. Okay, represents the flow of current through, then ratio of charges flowing the wire different time. This is the one. Similarly, Q2 can be calculated by doing the area of this rectangle, that is from 2 to 3, that is 1 step and 2. So 2 coulomb, this is Q2, and similarly Q3 is equal to the area of triangular portion, that is the 2 step is here and 2 step is here, 2 into 2, that is 4 coulomb, that is Q1, Q2 and Q3. Q1, Q2 and Q3. So what will be the ratio? What will be the ratio in this section? 1:2 here, so that is the 2 coulomb, 2 coulomb, and this also comes. Not in this question, half will be given, sorry, this and this will be cancelled out. Half of the base and 2 is to into 2, this, so this will come 2 coulomb, not 4 coulomb. So ratio, the ratio will be equal to 2:2:2, that will be 1:1:1. So the option C is correct. In this question, option C will be correct. Further, next question is on the screen. Very good question. You can see what is given here. Drift velocity VD. Drift velocity V lower subscript D varies with the intensity of electric field E. Varies with electric field E. Okay, as per relation. कौन सा करेक्ट है इसमें? तो कई बार पूछा गया है. As you know that what is the drift velocity? Drift velocity increases when we increase the potential of the battery, that is potential difference. Hence produced drift velocity is directly proportional to the intensity of electric field. So option A, as you can say, is correct in these questions. Very good questions and quickly can be find out. So first we move next question. दोस्तों देखिए, ये थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन है, इस पर ध्यान देने की बात है और कंसेप्चुअल क्वेश्चन है. A metal wire is subjected to a constant potential difference. Potential difference constant. When the temperature of the metal wire increases, यहाँ पर बहुत ध्यान देने की बात है कि वायर किस चीज का है? मेटल का होना. And temperature is increases. तो क्या है? टेम्परेचर बढ़ाने से क्या बढ़ जाएगा? रेसिस्टेंस बढ़ जाएगा. क्या बढ़ जाएगा? रेसिस्टेंस. रेसिस्टेंस इंक्रीज करेगा, वेलोसिटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन पर क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? ठीक है. तो इन द केस ऑफ मेटल्स, ठीक है, increases the thermal velocity of the electron, decreases and thermal velocity of the electron decreases, increases and thermal velocity of the electron increases, decreases. What will be decreased? Drift velocity of the electron and thermal velocity of the electron will increase because resistance will increase and drift velocity decrease, because drift velocity Vd will decrease. Okay, so the option D is correct here in these questions. So this is a very important and conceptual problem that you can find here. Okay, option D is correct. So we will move further next questions. Okay, What is given? As very evident that drift velocity of electron in copper wire of length, copper क्या है? Metal, 2 meter under the application of potential difference 220 volt is 0.5 meter per second. 0.5 meter per second. This is the value of Vd, that is drift velocity. Their mobility is given. What will be the mobility of this? How mobility can be calculated? The velocity Vd, drift velocity, how this can be calculated? Okay, as you know, E equal to minus delta V upon R, rate of change of velocity with respect to distance. Further, E will be calculated. How can E can be calculated? Change in potential difference 220 and length is 2 meter. If you solve, you can find 100. Sorry, here. Okay, you can find 110 Newton per Coulomb. Intensity E is there, 110 Coulomb. Okay. Then Vd can be fine. Vd is given. Then mobility that is mu equal to E upon Vd. That is given 0.5 upon 110, and if you solve it, you will find 5 into 10 power minus 3. What is the unit? Meter square per volt per second. Meter square per volt per second. So option D is correct in these questions. Understand? But this is a quick revision and a quick answer. How can you find out on the basis of concept of this chapter? दोस्तों, further we are taking the next problem here. Which of the following characteristic of electron determines the current in a conductor? Current in the conductor is depends on the drift velocity alone, thermal velocity alone. Both drift velocity and thermal velocity, neither drift nor the thermal velocity. So very evident, it will depend on the drift velocity alone. That is option A will be correct. NCERT एग्जाम्पल आप NCERT में इसको देख सकते हैं और ABC में भी देख सकते हैं, फंडामेंटल में भी देख सकते हैं, बहुत सी बुक्स में इसको आप हेल्प ले सकते हैं. फर्दर फॉर द नेक्स्ट असिस्टेंट, देखिए बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. इफ चार्जेस मूविंग विदाउट कोलिजन्स थ्रू द कंडक्टर, इसी सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन क्या है? विदाउट कोलिजन. कोलिजन नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा? उस समय देयर काइनेटिक एनर्जी वुड आल्सो चेंज, सो दैट total energy. What is total energy? That is total energy E dot equal to Ke, kinetic energy plus potential energy. This is called total energy. If the without collision, अगर कोई collision नहीं होगा तो उस समय क्या होगा? जो total energy होगी, ठीक है, one energy will increase, Ke will increase and Ke will decrease. तो total energy क्या होगी? Unchanged. क्या होगी? Unchanged. ठीक है, तो ऑप्शन B is correct in this question. You can find out always. For the next option, very good question. Ohm's law in point form in the field theory can be expressed as, what is Ohm's law? As you know that change is J stands for current density J is equal to sigma into epsilon intensity of electric field. So the option B is correct. This is the field theory of Ohm's law. This is the field theory of Ohm's law. But Ohm's law, actually we know that E is equal to I and R in terms of current and resistance. But in the field theory, J is equal to sigma into epsilon naught. For the next assistance, the variation between V and I for heating filament is shown by which graph? Which graph in this section? The variation of V and I for heating element is shown by which graph? Heating element क्या होता है? एक्सपोनेंशियली चेंज होता है. एक्सपोनेंशियली चेंज होता है. So this graph will change. First we write upright and taking curve shape. This is exponentially increase and this is exponentially decrease. Option A will be the correct option in this question. Further and last, I think thank you and you will be helpful. ठीक है, इसको पढ़ने के बाद आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो के लिए रेडी. थैंक यू.